Hey, Dr. Emily here. Today I want to talk to you about a new study that connects your susceptibility to COVID-19 and your gut. You may have already heard me talk about how your gut's your second brain and that much of your immune system is in your gut. It's really why no matter what's going on for you, the gut's usually the first place I start because the rest of the body can't heal until your digestion and your gut health is cleaned up and in good working order. And the study that was published is called Gut Microbiota and COVID-19, the Possible Link and Implications. And it was published in the medical journal Virus Research. And to the best summarize it, what the study is saying is that COVID-19 causes lung infections because it binds to specific cells in your lungs. They're called ACE2 receptors. But what they found is that those same types of cells, those ACE2 receptors, are also present in the small intestine. And when they test the stool samples from people who are infected with COVID-19, they're finding the virus in their stool. They started doing stool tests on people because in addition to having trouble breathing, people who were infected also had other symptoms like diarrhea and stomach pain. In other words, that virus that was infecting the lungs actually traveled through the bloodstream down to those cells in the intestines and infected the intestines as well. So when they did some further testing and noticed that in people who were infected with COVID, their microbiome, that's their balance of healthy bacteria and other microbes in the gut, that balance was damaged. And the reason why this is so important is that our gut microbiome, those bugs that are supposed to be in our gut, perform essential functions for us, like helping us break down our food and absorb nutrients, making hormones for us so we can regulate our hormones we can't regulate our hormones without them. For example, they're essential in converting T4 thyroid hormone to T3, and they also perform hundreds of functions, including managing our inflammation and pain levels. They also make 80 to 90% of our serotonin. That's our happy feel-good hormone. That's all made in the gut. It helps us to regulate white blood cells for our immune system to fight off infection. So we need these bugs. We need them to manage our immune response, our mood, our brain function. And research on the Human Microbiome Project has implicated a damaged microbiome as the probable cause of some autoimmune disease, like rheumatoid arthritis and lupus. It also links it to type 2 diabetes and obesity. And what the authors concluded in this study is that, and this is their direct quote, improving the gut microbiome through good nutrition and supplementation can be one of the prophylactic ways of which the impact of COVID-19 can be minimized. So this study is saying food and nutrition is a critical tool in preventing your susceptibility to this virus. Nutrition as a prevention? What a novel idea! So this really isn't a surprise because in the functional medicine world, we know that 70 to 80% of our immune system is in our gut. There's another name for this called the GALT, or the gut-associated lymphoid tissue. So it would stand to reason that if we want to have healthy lungs, healthy brain, good mood, prevent a myriad of diseases, and now even fight off something like COVID-19, we need good gut health. So how can you make your gut healthier than it is today? The study actually talks about probiotics and prebiotics and functional foods. So here are the top functional foods that you'll want to be eating regularly to get these benefits. The first food group is prebiotics. Prebiotics are made up of different types of fiber that are used by our healthy bacteria to perform its functions. Foods that are rich in these prebiotics and fibers are onions and leeks, carrots, bananas, artichokes, jicama, asparagus, apple with skin, garlic, flax, chia seeds, tomatoes, yams. You don't have to eat them all. You just need to pick ones that you like. And the second food group is probiotics, which are found in fermented foods. Probiotics are the healthy bacteria that our guts need in order to help keep us healthy. And they're found in the following foods like yogurt and kefir and kimchi, kombucha, properly fermented pickles, sauerkraut, sourdough bread, the real fermented sourdough kind, miso, tempeh, apple cider vinegar, brine-cured olives. And if you're dairy-free and you don't want to have the regular yogurt, you can find cashew, almond yogurt, coconut yogurt, and these will all give us some sources of probiotics. Even if you don't have problems, maybe you don't get belly aches, you don't get acid reflux, you're someone who has perfect digestion, there's no bloating, constipation, you still need to do these things to ensure that your gut microbiome is working for you and to get these immune fighting benefits. And remember that even after just one round of antibiotics, your gut microbiome can be damaged for up to 7 years. So save those life-saving antibiotics for just that, saving your life. And make sure that you're eating your way to a healthy microbiome every day.